Welcome to East Lansing, home of the Michigan State Spartans. These fans here know how to prepare for a game, and many have been preparing since dawn. A lot of anticipation for this game. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools, to play in games like this. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Michigan State Spartans. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Michigan State Spartans offense has the football first here today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is incomplete. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Using his legs on the scramble. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Important second down play coming up. Back in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And the Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And the Spartans would come to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He eludes the rush. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense. So the Michigan Wolverines offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, a wide receiver, Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up all over the place. Can the linebackers step up and help out the secondary enough today?
Yeah, usually you see these matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But I'll tell you, this linebacker is an excellent athlete, but the wide receiver he's covering today will pose a textbook challenge to see if he can truly cover.
That run moves the ball to the 16.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. At the 10. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The downfield shot is caught, but the receiver was out of bounds. Incomplete. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. First down at 10. Press coverage now from these DBs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's running out of time here. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who, of course, played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
It's a solid game to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. And that pass falls incomplete on the final play of an exciting first quarter. And through one quarter, it's been a duel of big-time receivers showing out early in this one. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. He's got it for a big gain. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He fires it. He's got it near the end zone. He'll go down after a solid gain, more than enough for a first down. Looking to throw again. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sparty. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has just trucks through the defender.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Movement here from the tight end. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On the ground, it's Watts. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He's going to take off. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Open.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back, makes the throw across the middle of the field. And now the defense able to bring him down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Encroachment. Defense.
So penalty on the defense moves the offense 5 yards closer. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick grab. Oh, the football comes out. The defense recovers the fumble.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
Receivers are bunched together.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Pass ball is in.
Incomplete.
A lot of contact, no penalty, brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw, lofting it toward the left sideline. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the coverage seam downs the ball right there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. Tight end goes in motion. Play action here on first down. And looking for a big play here. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He eludes the rush. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. This one is right through.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 40 inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Gets the first and still running. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be a first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. This guy has been all over the field today, Kirk. You talk about an inspired performance.
Well, he's playing with a lot of emotion today. It's a rivalry game. He's flying around, just leaving everything he has out on that field.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And it's incomplete. They'll let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th.
But, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And the Michigan offense. Drive 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Wolverines will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. Returner is brought down. Gets a start in the next drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage.
The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the catch. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looking to throw yet again. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a big gain.
A lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
The pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Close to the tight end. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Here's a target, and it's complete. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Just a really good job by the corner here, recognizing this wide receiver screen. Because he was so quick to react, when the receiver makes the catch, he's right there to make that.
It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5. And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. Just able to get it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. But quickly. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Spartans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And it's caught. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a first down.
Well, it's a good thing they pick up the first down here because it would have been interesting to see. They were kind of in that no man's area there. If they did not pick up the first down, would they have kicked the field goal or would they have gone for it? But here, doesn't matter. Nice first down.
And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The Spartans line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And the running play gets stuffed. They're going to mark him right at the 1. Offense facing second and goal. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Turner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be safe.
Now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Try to do the same thing here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 45. And the stop is made, but not before a huge gain moves the ball to the 32. And the Spartans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Good job up front here by this offensive line to give this quarterback enough time to be able to make the right read and throw. And over the years, Chris, Michigan State, that signal caller always seems to be efficient and smart and accurate. We're seeing that again today.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Who makes the grab. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's moving out of the pocket now. Plenty of time to throw, firing to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. He took his eye off the ball. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. This one will be fair caught. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. His line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Short throw to the back, an easy completion. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. As we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, down 1 score. We're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds his man, has the first down. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field.
Hold it. Open.
Well, that one is going to sting. Take the crucial touchdown off the board. They'll be backed up and have to try it again. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in the last possession. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's found some room at the 45. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Makes a quick catch. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Comes up with the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Short pass finds the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Hey, that's what you're looking for right now as an offense. Nice big chunk play like that. Moving the ball now into plus territory. Keep looking for those big plays downfield and hope to be able to get the ball into the end zone.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan State. They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Michigan State 31, Michigan 13.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He stays alive. Escapes the pocket. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a 1st down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Good enough for a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On the run here, taking a deep shot. And he's got it. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. That's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Receiver makes the grab. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a receiver wide open. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he will score. Touchdown, Sparty. Might have to try the extra point. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This has been a rough game for these guys. Not much left to do but play for pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it fly to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. It's a huge gain. The stop is finally made at the 41-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Wolverines will crank up the tempo. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the sophomore making an impact play. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking for the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play.